Hi there, thank you for signing up with Stocks Cafe. Today, we would like to share what are the 5 things we would like to recommend you doing after signing up with Stocks Cafe. Right. So the first thing is to customize Stocks Cafe for yourself. So after signing up, this is most likely the first screen that you will see in Stocks Cafe. So here, choose your base currency and choose whether you like dark or light screen. And also, when and how often should Stocks Cafe email you about your portfolio performance, right? For example, I invest mostly in Singapore and US market, so I would like to learn about my portfolio performance after this market closes, and I like Stocks Cafe to email me every day, right? And again, this one is for you to choose which stocks you want to benchmark your portfolio against, right? So since I invest in Singapore, US market, I will choose SPY and also the ES3, right? And basically you can choose any stock supported by Stocks Cafe to be the baseline, right? For example, let's say you want to compare against Apple or maybe Bitcoin. Yeah, Stocks Cafe supports Bitcoin as well. I mean, cryptocurrency as well. So once you save, that's the first thing. The second thing we would like to suggest or recommend you to do is to add and edit your portfolio, right? And the way I recommend you organizing your portfolio will be by brokerage and currency. For example, I use Tiger, and I have a Tiger SGD account. I also have a Tiger USD account, and there's also my wife has a Tiger USD account, for example, right? Okay, this is the second thing we recommend you to do, and you can remove this default. Okay, so the third thing after doing this will be to add a transaction, right? So I would say this is the most important step in Stocks Cafe. Almost everything within Stocks Cafe that is calculated for you or done for you will be based on these transactions. So let's start with adding one single transaction. Let's go with Apple. Let's say I bought Apple 2 weeks ago, right? Maybe Monday. And I have about 3. Okay, so I use my Tiger USD account to buy it. So, and I purchase, let's say 10, and I think it should be 150 or so. And I pay a commission of 199, let's say. And you can also choose the Forex rate that you use to generate this USD to your SGD. Remember, this SGD is what we chosen just now in the settings. And also it's optional. And so the total in USD will be 1,500 plus the fees. And again, and maybe you can also like to just take note why you bought Apple at this time. Bought the upcoming, let's say, iPhone release. Okay. Once you've done that, you should be able to see it in this account. So since now we have this rate price, let's talk a little bit about it. So first, any values here can be red, right? But values are highlighted in red when they are irregular. It seems to be weird to me, to Stocks Cafe, but it's perfectly okay to ignore them. So let's look at why for red, what does it mean? If the price is red, that price is not within the high-low range. So it basically means that on the 1st September, Apple did not trade at 150, right? So 1st September, maybe Apple price was, let's look at it. 1st September, Apple high-low was between 152 to 154. So it was not at 150, right? Again, it's okay to ignore if for whatever reason you actually bought it at 150. So next up, let's talk about the import feature, right? Of course, one by one could be tedious if you have hundreds of thousands of transactions, but we do have an import feature where you can import them, bulk import all your transactions. You can learn more later. One thing is we also build up this Google spreadsheet so that you can easily visualize the format. And you can make a copy with it and edit it. Okay, that's the third thing on adding and importing transactions. Yeah, let me talk a little bit. Okay. So the next thing I'll talk about is this cash balance feature, right? This is something that a lot of users ask me about. Like after I enter my transaction, why is my transaction value negative? I mean, my cash balance negative, right? So remember just now we bought, we say that we bought Apple for $1,500, and we click this cash link transaction. So what is cash balance trying to do here? All right, cash balance is trying to mimic your brokerage account cash, basically cash balance, literally, right? To try to tell you how much cash balance we think your brokerage account should have right now, right? So for StocksCafe to know that, you have to tell it, what kind of transaction you make in this cash account, and how much you have deposited in and withdraw out, right? So over here, the main reason why it is not is reflected negative is because we did not say that we deposit any money in it, right? But usually, typically when we open an account, we should have deposit some money in it, right? Let's say we deposited USD 10,000, right, into this account for opening, right? And yeah, so you will see that, okay, for opening you deposit 10,000 and you spend 1,500 on that, and so now we believe this is the amount left. So the nice thing about this is it automatically tracks the cash dividends that you receive and update this value, right? So this value will be automatically updated as you receive dividends. Okay, that's about cash balance. If you want to learn more about cash balance, you can click on this like question mark here and go to the StocksCafe Academy, where we have a lot of articles for you to learn about different features of StocksCafe. And so here you can read a bit about the cash balance. So yeah, that's the fourth thing we would like you to check on and learn about. The fifth thing is actually on this StocksCafe Academy, right? It has a lot of articles for you to learn more about StocksCafe. So we highly recommend you to check it out. And also, basically, we suggest you to explore around, right? Explore the StocksCafe Academy, the forum, what questions people are asking, report box to us. Yeah, and of course, if you're watching on YouTube, we believe there should be many other YouTube videos that you can watch to learn more about StocksCafe. Yeah, that's all we have today. Thank you for watching. If you found it useful, please like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Comment below if you have any questions or if there are any videos you'd like to see in the future. See you in the next video.